Well... Well...
Father, the preparations for the flood attack are complete.
Our units are also in place around the enemy position.
Most impressive, my sons. Come, we must capture Fawn Castle for the sake of our lord. First, we will secure Xiangyang. Then we will divert the water from Han Shui into Fawn Castle.
My first battle. Finally, this is my chance to observe the way my father fights.
What's the matter, Father? It's not like you to be lost in thought in battle.
Looking at you and your brother reminds me of my own sworn brothers. I haven't seen them in so long.
Fight me now, for glory! Never thought I'd encounter such a great warrior. I must retreat. This is not the end.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Father, Eugene is leading them.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. Here, take this!
The western bank is under attack. Aid is required at once.
Out of my way!
The western bank is integral to our flood attack. We cannot lose it. Father, Xiangyang is ours. It is time to order the flood attack.
Outsmart me. Don't make me laugh.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Out of my way!
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Father, please give the order to open the floodgates. You should have the honor of finishing off Fawn Castle.
Mission hold!
The Wei army has suffered major casualties from the flood attack. Their morale has been seriously lowered.
Excellent! Into the castle!
Father, the ships are ready. It's time to go.
Such grand vision. I don't know if I will ever be able to match my father.
There is no need for you to follow my path, my son. You must forge your own style.
These ships are a bridge to victory! To Fawn Castle! We must defend this area, even if it means our lives. Help! Help! Oh, I've gone and gotten myself into a trap.
Father, enemy reinforcements have arrived to the north of the castle. Sima Yi is leading another enemy unit south of Yon Castle.
What's the rush, GUAN? Are you that desperate for your precious lord to use you again?
Let's regroup! Fight me now! For glory!
The castle is all but ours, Father. Only the commander, Cao Ren, remains.
Terrible news. The Wu army has invaded our territory. Gong An and Jiang Ling have already fallen.
No. Wu are our allies. Have they betrayed us?
My lord, it's an emergency. The Wei army is amassing outside the castle. Their numbers are immense.
The enemy numbers are far greater than we had imagined.
Father, you must withdraw!
King, what about you?
I will stay here in the castle and keep the enemy occupied. Brother, you must keep our father safe.
Of course.
We must break through my castle, and to brother, you must stay alive, men.
Fire!
Father!
Come, my son. We must hurry. This is but a flesh wound.
Zhongzhao is leading more Wei reinforcements from the northeast.
This is getting worse by the moment. We have to get out of here. Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Why has Wu betrayed us?
Because it suited us to do so. Surrender now, and face death like a man.
You would turn your back on honor for personal gain? That is unforgivable!
Lord Guan Yu's movements are so slow. I fear his injuries are serious.
Every battle should be taken seriously, or they will ultimately lead to control of the land. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Lend me the strength I need.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose. To retreat is not necessarily to lose. Now, strike!
Prepare yourself. They have us surrounded!
Lord Guan Yu is surrounded.
Lord Guan Yu is injured. We have to go to his aid.
Fire!
Lend me the strength I need.
Oh, aren't you all fired up? We will try to keep up with you. So you are my next opponent.
Lend me the
I'll
strength
crush you like all of the others.
Lend me the strength I need.
I shall remember this.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
This is our chance to show off our skills.
Lend me the strength I need.
My boys, you have grown up so fast.
I am still but a child. I need to learn so much more from you.
Yes, there is much you can still learn, but you will be a great man. The future of SHU rests on your shoulders.
I can go no further. Lu Xun, I leave the rest to you.
Mi Fang and Fu Shun have already surrendered to us. Do not waste our time.
So it's true. Ling has fallen. My brother's dreams have been dashed.
Fight me now, for glory! Let's see whether you are capable of withstanding our attack. I must retreat. This is not the end.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
We must hurry to my castle. They are pushing us back. Everyone, this is where we must show our resolve.
Oh, aren't you all fired up? We will try to keep up with you.
You never treated me with the proper respect, Guan Yu. Now you will pay for it.
I never liked you. You were an arrogant, pig-headed dud.
Lend me the strength I need.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
I have great respect for you as a warrior, but you are an enemy of Wei.
I do not need your respect or your flattery. Cross blades with me instead.
Very well, Lord Guan Yu.
The strength I need.
Destined to fall here?
Lend me the strength I need.
Excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
My lord, it's Lord Guan Ping. He's been killed.
Our ally has fallen. I won't allow that to happen anymore.
I finally get to fight with you, and now this. But I must fight on, to honor your name.
Just as Lu Xun said, prepare to die.
Lord Guan Yu is under heavy enemy fire. He needs aid immediately.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior. Good now. Further instructions.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Lend me the strength I need.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
I knew you'd come here. I will be your opponent.
My lord, you must keep him safe. Show the enemy, show the world that you have the power to lead.
Lend me the strength I need.
There is still much I need to accomplish. I shall withdraw for now.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
I'll put a stop to them. Now! Close the exits to my castle.
You're out of luck, Guan Yu.
Lend me the strength I need.
Fight me now, for glory!
Lend me the strength I need.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
If my father were here, I know that he would be proud of me.
You have more fight left in you than I thought, but it will take more than grit to get out of this.
My son, you must stay alive, live, and support your brother.
What are you talking about?
And give my lord and Zhang Fei a message for me. Tell them I'm sorry I broke my promise. Farewell, my son. I have always been proud of you.
Father!
Due to the treachery of his supposed ally Wu, Guan Yu was slain in battle. And in an instant, the bonds so carefully formed between Shu and Wu through Sun Shangxiang's marriage were torn apart. Meanwhile, the tides of change were swelling within the Wei camp as well. Cao Cao, the hero of chaos, died and was succeeded by his son Cao Pi. Following in his father's footsteps of conquest, Cao Pi demanded the Han Emperor abdicate the throne and declared himself Emperor of Wei. In response, Zhuge Liang advised Liu Bei to stake his own claim on the throne. He reminded Liu Bei that he was an actual descendant of the Han bloodline, that it was his birthright. By doing so, he could label Cao Pi a traitor to the country for having deposed the Han Emperor. However, Liu Bei remained undecided, for he was still haunted by the death of Guan Yu.
Yes. We must defeat Wu.
But Cao Pi is the true threat. What is the point of attacking Wu?
What point? You... How dare you say that? Avenge Guan Yu's death. What other reason do we need? I'm sorry.
I bring news! General Zhang Fei! He has been killed! By his own men!
What?
The traitors have taken his head and fled to Wu!
Zhang Fei is dead.
For the first time in his life, Liu Bei decided to start a war rooted in hatred. Joining his sworn brother in the afterlife, Zhang Fei also passed away. The sworn brothers who had pledged to die at the same time had nearly fulfilled their oath. Meanwhile, Wu, who had betrayed Guan Yu and also killed Zhang Fei, still stood. Liu Bei brushed aside the pleas of Zhuge Liang and his other retainers, determined to launch a large-scale military campaign against Wu. Liu Bei's hatred, sorrow, and malice whipped through the sky above Yiling, signs of the impending storm. This battle would not be for justice, nor virtue, nor for the people. With a heavy heart, a pair of eyes looked upon the army of Shu, which had been transformed by vengeance. It was Zhao Yuan, the brave warrior who had fought so many battles alongside Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.